All right, so every now and then I make a video like this, right? Make a video like this to more of a heat check more than anything else. A heat check. I will go through my channel, see what's going on, see what the views look like, all these different things to see if there's anything that I can improve, anything that I can do to make you guys as the audience, as the subscribers to the channel, happy. I know I can't make everybody happy. Trust me, I'm very aware of that, right? Because I think not everybody's gonna watch everything on the channel. Kind of a thing with reaction channels that you just have to come, have a heart to heart with and understand that that's just how it's going to be. So for this video, I'm going to be talking about a lot of things, and concerning me, concerning you, if you're watching this video. These videos tend to not get a lot of views on the channel, mainly because people want to sit down and hear me prattle right, about certain things. So it is what it is. I understand people who really mess with me real heavy, they'll watch the video, right? But I don't expect all 3,000 people. There's probably dead subscribers on the channel, people who hasn't come back in years. Now I've been doing YouTube for now 6 years, right? My channel was started 2018, around this time. I think it was September something. I think it was either September or August, I can't remember, but it was around this time, right? So let's just be honest about it, right? So this is not a video saying I'm shutting down or anything like that. I'm just testing the pulse of you guys out there. You guys give me feedback. On the last, I've been making a lot of postings to let you guys know what I have watched, what I'm planning to watch, so you don't keep suggesting the same shows that I have watched in the past. Or if you don't know that I've done reactions to these particular shows, you can know, right? So I made those postings. You guys told me what you want to see me, right, watch. So let me get this part out of the way before I go into what I really want to talk about in this video. Let me get this part out of the way, which is to let you guys know what's going on with the channel right now. I mean, you see the videos that I'm posting, you see the shows that I'm uploading, right? There is no changes coming down the pike, but hear me out for a second. On Patreon right now, and if you guys know, let me explain how my Patreon works currently, so that you understand, because I've seen a few people ask questions when they go to the Patreon. Why can't I see this video, or why can't I see that video, or all of these things? They don't want this particular series to be not free, or all of these different things. So let me explain how Patreon works so that everybody here, so you can watch this video. I'm going to post this video on Patreon as well, so for the free members and the paid members to understand how things work. Okay, so let me tell you guys all the stuff that are available for free. There is 3 levels that you can be on Patreon. You can join Patreon, my Patreon, for free. The reason for this is because there are series that I've watched in the past that you can just access there instead of going to YouTube, right, and having to watch, find the videos. As much as I would like to tell you guys that I like the views on YouTube and all these other things, it is never me no mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if you guys go to Patreon, sign up for free, and watch them through Patreon, right? The stuff that I'm already watching on the channel, or I've already watched in the past, my 6 years on YouTube, right? So there are series that I've watched in the past, stuff like Dark, Vikings, The Walking Dead, all these things I did very early on my YouTube journey. It's all shows that I've reacted to. Spartacus, right? Those are shows that you're not going to see on this channel that this video is on right now on YouTube. You're not going to see them there because I didn't react to them on this channel. I had an older channel. Now I'm giving you guys history, right? I had an older channel that got shadow banned. I'm still, me and one of my longtime subscribers that have been with me for years and years and years, way back, is trying to find ways to revive. I've practically given up on it, to be honest, but we're trying to revive the channel into just for anime. It's a lot of anime that I've watched back then too, right? So all the new stuff that we're watching, we're trying to revive the channel somehow. I mean, over 7,000 subscribers and I can't move the needle on it. Like nothing happens. Like it's like all those people has forgotten about me. I know that some of those people has transferred over to this channel because I used to do TV shows over that old channel as well. So all of that stuff, I have posted practically all those shows on Patreon so you can access them for absolutely free. So if there's a show that you think I've watched and there's reactions available for it, that's where you will find them. If you join for free, you can watch the entire thing. You don't have to worry about sifting through YouTube to find it. Just go there, see the reactions, and they're there for you to watch. Also, all my anime reactions as well is available on Patreon for free. None of my anime reactions are at the first tier on Patreon, which is paid, right? None of them. Currently, we're also watching anime on stream. That's what we do. That's what I do now, right? That's what I do now. All anime reactions. If you are an anime fan and you've been watching on this channel, if you want to know what we're watching currently, that's how you find out. I don't really promote anime on the channel anymore because I'm trying to keep it just TV shows. Another reason why I changed that is because of how YouTube is with anime reactions. I don't know if they pick on me. I don't know what it is. No matter how I edit the videos, I can't get them up on YouTube. So I've just decided, hey, we're just going to react to them live on stream. And then I take the VOD down and I post it on Patreon for you to watch for absolutely free. So stop waiting on me to edit anime and put them over there. Is it an anime that you want me to watch? A great thing to do. I take suggestions live on stream and we try out new animes as well. And then we settle on a few to watch and get through. And then once we get through, we move on to others. That's how it is. When I'm finished, I post the VODs on screen, if it's even seasonal, right? So stuff like Solo Leveling that we've recently watched. Right now, we just finished the first season of Dr. Stone. We're also watching Rick and Morty, right? We were watching GTO. We just finished The Legendary Hero is Dead. All these animes I've been watching. I've been keeping up to date. I'm not falling behind. The recent season of Demon Slayer. That's all on Patreon for absolutely free. Okay? That's where you go to find those reactions. If you're looking for my anime reactions, anime stuff, and you've still been around my channel and you're wondering if I don't watch anime anymore, no, I just watch all that stuff on stream. We also read the One Piece manga. Every time there's a chapter, we read it. One day that we stream on Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's when we do that. So now that I've gotten the free stuff out of the way, let's talk about the paid sections. There's 2 tiers on Patreon that is paid. Okay, one is $5 a month. The other is $7 a month. I believe, if I'm not correct, it's either $7 or $8. Regardless, same thing. Right? Regardless, I don't think it's that much, right? So if it's too much for you, then that's fine. You can wait for the stuff to come out on the channel. It's not a big deal, right? So for the Patreon, the first paid level, which is $5 a month, right? Or $4.99, I think it is, right? This is what it is, what we do there. Every series that I'm currently watching on YouTube, right? That is on YouTube, that you see on YouTube, right? A lot of them is already finished, right? I already finished them on Patreon. A lot of them, not all of them, right? Like The Expanse is done because it's currently going on the channel right now. The Expanse is done, right? But also there when ongoing shows that are going on the channel and I'm still watching them on Patreon, that's where you will find them if you want to watch the advanced episodes. Okay, so like The Expanse, we're gonna start season 5, right? We're gonna start season 5. Season 5 and 6 is already on Patreon for you to free at the first tier on Patreon. You can go and finish up the show if you don't want to wait on me to edit these videos, because I'm also having trouble getting the Expanse videos. Ever since season 4, I started having a lot of issues with getting the videos up, and that's why it is slowed down, because it's trial and error at this point to get the videos up. So regardless of that, that's where you find those reactions. Guys, we just started Shogun, we just started Umbrella Academy, we also watching Black Mirror, we started just now, as well as those 3 new shows we just started on Patreon. Okay, they're coming to the channel real soon, but there are shows that are waiting there to come to YouTube as well, so it might not be immediately. All right, if you got suggestions here, this is where you get your suggestions in. If there's something that you really want Terabyt to do, right? If you something that's a show that you really want me to watch and you want to suggest it, the second and final tier of Patreon, which is the TBR Superstar level, the 1 for 7, I truly believe it's $6.99. It's not $7.99, right? And that's where you go if you want the show that you want me to watch to be at the top of the list. That is where you go to suggest those shows. I see you at Superstar level, you make the suggestion, I probably already have it on the list, it goes to the top of the list to be watched, so you get to watch, I get to watch that stuff sooner for your viewing pleasure. Okay, that's where it is. To explain to you, that's the difference between the 2 levels. All the shows are accessible at the first tier, right? Advanced episodes of stuff, because when I watch the shows, I have recording sessions. Like, I'll sit down for 8 hours just watching shows to get episodes out. A lot of shows, a lot of episodes I can watch in that time, but because I'm watching a lot of shows at once, you get about 2 to 3 episodes depending on how the series is going. That's how I binge. So if the series is going good and I'm enjoying it, I might just even sit down and watch it the whole time during my recording session, right? I might just watch that alone, and then I'll do the others another day, right? If the show is going good, and that's how it is, right? So I just want you guys to understand, if you want to watch advanced episodes of stuff, that's where you go. First tier. If you want to suggest shows that goes to the top of the list, you go to the second and final tier, which is the Superstar level on Patreon. So let me explain that to you guys. Also, as I've said, we're watching these shows on Patreon, guys. You guys say you want to watch these shows. Do you want to wait a long time to watch these? That's fine. But I'm just telling you because I don't think you guys know. Because I asked you guys, do you guys want me to start Umbrella Academy? A bunch of people said yes. Then I told you guys, after the poll went out and poll won out, I told you guys, hey, first episode just dropped on Patreon. Okay? Pretty much nobody signed up for the Patreon to go watch the advanced episode. Guess you guys are going to wait until these channels. Now, might sounds like a sales pitch, but it seems like I have to tell you guys that the stuff is there, because I didn't really see anybody. I was like, do you guys want me to start it on Patreon? Yes. I didn't have to start it on Patreon. I started it on Patreon for you guys because I asked specifically if you guys want me to start this on Patreon, and you guys said yes. You voted, you liked the post, all of these different things. You won the poll, say yes, I would like to see that. And then nobody came over like they wanted to watch it. So it's like I started the show for pretty much I think there's a couple of people that was already on Patreon that is watching Umbrella Academy right now, but that's neither here nor there, right? It's all up to you guys if you want to support what I do. I'm not trying to force you guys to do anything. At the end of the day, it's your money. You don't want to use it to support something like this. That's cool. You know what I mean? You guys already know that I'm very nonchalant about this stuff. It is what it is, right? Another thing that I want to talk about. I'm 15 minutes deep in this video and I just get into what I really want to talk about. But I did want to explain Patreon because people has been asking me questions about why this stuff is not available for free people. So I'm telling you what's free and what's not. Okay? It's all I mean, to be honest, it's all my discretion when it comes on to what's available for free and what's available, you know, at the first tier, right? That's all it is. I'm not offering drugs. Regardless, let me get to my point when it comes on to the status of the channel and what's going to happen going forward. And also the main thing that I want to get to in this video is really just appreciation, right? Yes, that is what it is. Yeah, the build up was not great, but we got here. Right? It's just appreciation. I don't know why I felt like doing this, but it's just like overwhelmingly recently I've been finding myself leaving little nuggets at the end of my videos, at the end of my reviews for shows and stuff like that, just telling people like, hey, it's gonna be okay, there's somebody who cares. All of these little things have bubbled up into me wanting to talk to you guys out there that are watching my reactions. You're hearing what I have to say and you're resonating with me. I get it. Not everybody is going to resonate with me or care what I have to say or whatever the situation is. There's plenty of people who have left my channel because they didn't like something I said on a video here. Maybe I said something that they disagree with in their personal life or whatever the situation is. But quite frankly, I don't care about those people. I'm just being honest. I don't care because some people are just looking for entertainment, and I don't only provide that. I provide entertainment when I can, and I also provide you guys with little nuggets that they can take with you in life to understand that this life is not just about looking at a screen and, you know, be entertained. It's not just about that. I try to use my platform, even though I'm talking about TV shows or whatever, to provide value, other values beyond what's even in the shows themselves, to provide value. Not every video, but I try to do it as, you know, for the most part, I try to do that. So when I say appreciation, really, I just want to show some gratitude to you guys. I'm not giving away anything. If that popped in your head real quick, not giving away anything because this channel doesn't make any money. This channel doesn't make any money, so I can't give away nothing. Okay, so I'm just here, just sincerely telling you guys thanks for clicking on my videos and commenting on the videos. I really do appreciate that. My hope is that one day my channel will blow up and my reactions will start to make an impact on YouTube overall. But I know I've kind of ruined that chance based on the niche that I'm in. I know it's gonna take years for me to get to at the rate of where the channel is going right now. I don't think I would hit 10,000 subscribers until maybe like, I want to say 2028, maybe another 4 years, may, and that's a big maybe because I'm not even getting 1,000 subscribers a year, right? It's not even hitting 1,000 subscribers a year, so I don't even think I would hit 10,000, being that the channel is just trying to get over the hump of 3,000 right now. So, as I said, you know, I've grown with the channels that I've grown so far on YouTube. I'm at that point where I'm at 10,000 subscribers together, but the 7,000 subscriber channel is dead. Can't do anything with it. Anything I post there gets like 50 views. You know, not too much even better than this here. So what's the difference really? I post new shows. I get a lot of people come in. They don't like my style. You know, they don't like my style, or it's either they don't like my style, or they complain and say, oh, this guy's a sexist. Oh, this guy's a this. Oh, he's a that. All the names in the book I get called. And you guys don't see those comments because usually I delete them because I don't want anybody on the internet. Don't come on my channels to call me names. If you disagree with me about something, tackle the argument. Don't tackle me, because your comment will get deleted before anyone is able to see it. Right? Before anyone is able to see your long comment about what I am and you want to tell me who I am and all these different stuff, it just gets deleted. Okay? So I'm not saying that people can't disagree with me. Just don't call me names in the process. That's the number one rule that I set out to. I was like, I will not tolerate that on my channel, because I don't know you and you don't know me. It's as simple as that. I am probably one of the most transparent people on YouTube. I think you guys know more about me than plenty of people that even lives amongst me, right? Because I pour my heart out in a lot of these videos and tell you guys things that I don't even share with certain people, right? That are closer to me, right? So I'm very transparent. I don't share, you know, too much. So, you know, to make people feel like they're invasive in my life. But at the end of the day, you know, if you disagree with something I said, that's just an argument. We have a disagreement, doesn't mean that we can't be friends. There's plenty of people that are mature enough to go to the Discord and have a conversation with me, right? That's what I've experienced. Plenty of people who are mature enough to come over to the Discord and be like, hey man, I didn't like that you said this in the video. Let's talk about it. And we've talked about it, whether it's on a Discord call or just messages, and we talk about it in private. It's not a big deal to me, right? Just because you disagree with my argument doesn't mean that we can't be friends or we can't talk about these things. But you know, people are very dismissive because they get in their feelings and they think that you're trying to attack them when you say certain things, which is not the case. So totally understand. Want to be in your feelings? Well, too bad. I don't really care that much about your feelings, but that's just how it is. But I'm here to tell you guys that I really appreciate you guys for clicking on each of the videos, whatever it is that you're watching on the channel, whether you're watching the C dramas, whether you're watching, you know, currently The Expanse, if you're watching Bates Motel. I know when I miss a week, people are asking me, where's the Bates Motel? The reason why I don't post 2 episodes of Bates Motel per week, or sometimes you'll see a break in between, is because there's no demand for it. It's like a few of you guys are out there watching it, you know, so I take a break after every time. I take a break, like when a season is finished, I'll take a week break and from editing it, because you know, it's not a lot of y'all watching it. Let's just keep it a bean, right? That's not hyperbole. That's just what it is. Bates Motel reactions are averaging somewhere around 60 to 70 views per video. Like, I've looked at the stats, and that's the reason why there's not a lot. That's why sometimes I'll skip a week. Sometimes I'll continuously do it for a whole month, and then I slack off on it because I'm just like, well, it's not a lot of y'all watching it. And it's the reason why I'm doing this, not just because I just don't feel like doing it, is because it hurts the algorithm for my videos. Because if all of my other videos are doing over 100 views, and then you have one every week that's doing 60 views, it's telling the algorithm that people are just not watching my channel for this, so it's not going to promote it. It's not going to send it out to anybody else or anything, all these things, right? Plus I already messed up my channel when it comes on to niching it, so it's, you know, kind of dead in the water in a way. But I'm going to continue to grind nonetheless. So as I said, man, I appreciate you guys for all. Don't think that I don't appreciate you guys for clicking on the videos to watch the Bates Motel videos anyways. I really do appreciate the few that are actually, you know, the 60, 70 y'all that click on the video every time they come out. I really do. But I'm just telling you the reason why sometimes you'll see a week pass and there's no Bates Motel videos. That's the reason. Okay? Not an excuse. This is the real reason why I don't do it. Right? But I do understand if I miss a week why you guys would be concerned, think that I dropped the show or something. Because I did consider doing it. I did consider stop uploading Bates Motel on the channel and just go out to just do and just release the rest of the season on Patreon for free, and you guys could just go there and watch it. I really did consider that, and then I decided not to. So just wanted to show some appreciation, my gratitude towards you guys, because I've been feeling, not gonna lie, been feeling a little bit underwhelmed by the channel and how it's doing. In a few months I'm doing other things, but it's like Terabyt Reacts is like my baby when it comes on to YouTube, because it's how I started YouTube, as Terabyt Reacts. It's how I started. I have other channels, right? But this one in particular is like my baby. I started out with the Terabyt brand and all this other stuff, and the Terabyt brand did not start on YouTube. It's before that. I'm doing stuff as Terabyt this whole time. So it's like, it's something that I don't want to let go of. I just want to keep doing reactions as Terabyt Reacts, because I could just start a new channel, right, and see what happens and niche it correctly. You know what I'm saying? Like not doing movies on the channel, or just doing just straight up, or I could just react to funny shit on YouTube or something like that, and, you know, do other things. I can't. The reason why you can't mix that stuff together, guys, is because the YouTube algorithm is learning. It's learning to niche you so precisely, so that they can know who watches these videos and put this kind of stuff in front of the people that actually come to YouTube to watch reactions. I messed up because all sorts of different kind of things is on this channel. Anime is on this channel, TV shows is on this channel, C drama TV shows. We did all sorts of stuff on this channel. So the algorithm is going to be confused about what my channel is about. Yes, it's about reactions, but what type of reactions needs to niche down a little bit more. And I've been trying to do that over the years by not putting any more movies on the channel, by not putting any, you know, other things on the channel. Like, I have to probably title this video as addressing reactions or something or something like that, to stay within the niche so that I can get a little bit of push in the algorithm. It's crazy what we have to deal with as tubers, right? So I love you guys, man. You know, I love you guys. I want you guys to continue to support me any way, how, if it's just hitting the like button, if it's just to comment, you know. And as I said earlier in the video, it's up to you guys if you want to support me monetarily by going to Patreon and signing up. It's all up to you. It's no biggie or anything like that. I will never tell you guys that you have to do this. I won't push it in your face or anything like that. Because if you notice, it's not something that I really say on my videos. I will say it. I will say, hey, if you want to, you can go over there, and if you want to watch ahead, you can go to Patreon and watch ahead. It's a choice. It's never a forced thing, or I'm trying to force you to do it, even though I can't really force you to do it. It's never a forced thing. It's just, it is what it is. So I was just making that announcement to let you guys know, because it seems like you guys did not know, right? Because I didn't see anybody coming in to sign in and be like, hey, we want to watch Umbrella Academy. So I'm just letting you guys know. There's 2 episodes up right now. So it is up to you guys if you want to wait until it comes to the channel. I don't know when it's going to come to the channel. Currently, because we have 3 shows that are going on right now that still has, you know, I don't even know. Joy of Life is going to be on the channel for at least another month, right? Before we get through all the episodes for that. Bates Motel has 2 seasons to go. And you know, The Expanse has about 16 episodes to go, I believe. So it's gonna take a while before new shows come to the channel right now. So if you want to wait, as I said, absolutely fine. Nobody's dragging your hair here. Just saying. So continue to support the channel. I just wanted to let you guys know that I appreciate y'all. For every time you see one of my videos or you see me pop up in the notifications and you click on what you want to watch, I appreciate you, right? I just want to show thanks, because if anything happens and I just abruptly leave YouTube, you understand that the time we spent together on YouTube, and I'm me giving you guys videos, that I appreciate you. Okay? I just want you guys to know that through this video. But I had to address certain things in the beginning. I wanted to get that stuff out of the way, right? Because I've been getting a lot of questions about it, especially for the people who are coming over to Patreon to join for free. They want to know what exactly is available for free there. So I just wanted to explain all of that and explain the tiers as well, the paid tiers. Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in as always. If you watch this video all the way to the end, this 30-minute video, just understand I did this completely off the cuff, no script, okay? That's why it took me so long to get to the point. But if you suffered through it all, thank you once again. This has been Terabyt, and I'm out. Peace.